Music is an incredibly rich stimulus that includes variations in pitch and timing and timbre. And musicians have to spend a lot of time fine-tuning how they interact with these components. And I think all of that attention and memory that musicians exert in working with musical sound has huge benefits for sensory processing, particularly in the auditory domain. We do a lot of work studying speech processing in musicians and non-musicians. We've recently launched a few studies that look longitudinally at children who just started music training and analyzes how their brains change for processing speech compared to kids who aren't doing music training, who are doing some other kind of activities. And what we found is that kids who are playing musical instruments and actively learning instruments and coordinating musical sound with other kids playing instruments show very large enhancements for processing speech. They have faster responses to speech. They're much better at processing speech in noisy backgrounds, like in a classroom. Kids who spend time listening to music, who just take a music appreciation class, they might learn how to read music, learn how to identify different composers. Those kids do not show the same kinds of enhancements. So we're quite convinced that making music and learning a musical instrument really provides the benefits that we see in musicians. So in the United States, we're facing budget cuts in education, and one of the first programs to go is music. It's seen as an accessory activity because you don't test music on a lot of the standardized testing that our government does to assess learning. But we're disregarding a lot of the other benefits that music training has. Music is not only valuable in itself, but it also primes the nervous system to better process speech. That helps kids learn how to read better. It helps them with a number of other classroom tasks. So we spend a lot of energy interfacing with politicians, publishing our research, making it available in hopes that officials will take notice and will start making policy changes to enforce music education nationwide. I'm a pianist and an oboist. Still playing the piano, not so much the oboe. Music was always a very important part of my life. It's something that I gravitated to early on and has really shaped my childhood and hopefully my brain.